The video you are about to see has never been seen by the public. The Nash Alumni Association has secretly obtained this video from a highly ranked anonymous source in an underground resistance movement that seeks to draw attention to the plight of recently released prisoners throughout the state. It's that same dude that gave us the last one. Calls himself Strange Spider Thor, which makes absolutely no sense. Jimbo Nash, a man released from a North Carolina prison after doing 20 years of hard time, has finally found a job working as a call center operator for a health insurance company. Life Services Direct, better known in the industry as LSD, offered Jimbo employment because despite his criminal record, they could tell he had so much to offer, including an impressive background in moving drugs up and down the supply line. Plus, nobody else wanted the job. In this rare and raw footage, you will see Jimbo take his very first call. You will see Jimbo giving it his best effort to readjust to society, to give back, to make good on the promise he made to his dying mother, to make something more of his life than just being a no-good bum of a son whose only redeeming quality is you ain't got your daddy's ugly feet. You will also see, however, that it still ain't easy out here.
Paula, how does this little thingy work again?
You just move it in front of your mouth, Jim.
Like this? Is this good? Like this? Is this working for you?
Yes, but you don't need to.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What about now?
Yes, Jim. Yes, Jim. Just don't yell into the mic, please. We can hear you if you just talk in a normal voice.
Get out. For real?
Yes, for real.
For real? For real? Is that your good word?
Jim, let's move along here. The phone lines are jammed with clients. Just remember your training and you will do fine.
Remember my training and I will do fine. Got it.
And remember, we wouldn't have hired you if we didn't have the utmost confidence in you.
Why ain't you sweet? Hired me right out of prison and everything. Didn't even bother you that I blew up a crystal meth lab right next to a petting zoo.
Your past has nothing to do with... Wait, a petting zoo?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It was just one little billy goat. That's the only thing that got killed. And he was a mean one. His name was Trash Can. And only slightly maimed one of those little itty bitty horses. He's a few inches shorter now, but just makes him easier to pet. So, it's all good.
You what? You maimed a miniature horse? Oh, Jim, never mind. Let's just get you taking calls. Just follow the script just as we taught you. You have a copy there in front of you if you should forget. I'll listen in on your calls, but won't speak. If you go off script, you, but not the caller, will hear a slight little beep in your ear like this. Did you hear that okay, Jim?
Sure did. Sounds just like the beep that my ankle bracelet makes when I get off the porch after curfew.
Oh, just wonderful. Well, this is your big moment, Jim. Sit back, get comfortable, and do your best. It might be good enough.
All right, here we go. Ready to take some calls. Gonna do just fine. Nothing to worry about. Ready. Freddie. I sure hope nobody calls.
Jim, that's for you. Just press the green button on your keyboard. Jim, you have to take this call. Take the call.
Life Services Direct, this is Jimbo. How may I? This is Jim. How may I help you today?
Yes, my name is Charles Morris, and I need to talk about this medical bill I just got from you guys.
Oh, yeah, sure. What up, G? Yes, sir, Mr. Morris. We'd be glad to help you with that, sir. Mr. Morris, sir, can I please have your Opus number?
Excuse me?
Not your Opus number. You ain't no inmate, of course. But what I meant to say was, can I have your account number, please, sir? Mr. Morris, sir.
Sure. Let's see. It's, right. Okay, it's right here. It's 20023 HLR 49801B12A.
How about we just skip to the part where you tell me what body parts are bothering you today?
Excuse me?
I mean, what'd you say was wrong today, Mr. Morris, sir? Mr. Morris.
I got this bill from you people, and it can't be right. It says here I owe almost $500 for simple blood work.
$500? That's insane.
My point exactly.
When'd you fill out your sick call?
What are you?
What's wrong with that? You got to fill out a sick call, right?
A sick call? What are you talking about, young man? I'm talking about $500 for blood work, not to mention a $250 fee for whatever pseudoephedrine is. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
They gave you crystal meth. No, for real, they gave you meth. Pseudoephedrine is the main ingredient in meth. Trust me, I should know.
Meth? For allergies?
Allergies, smallergies. They doped you up and way overcharged you. I could have gotten you a hit for less than 100. Word up. Well, I mean, okay. Not anymore, of course, because I'm a brand new man. But back in the day, easy peasy.
Okay, so you agree I was overcharged then. So what are you going to do about it, young man?
You got Cash App? Gee, hang on. All right. Okay, here's what you do if you feel you've been overcharged. If you feel you've been overcharged for medical services or medication, please call 1-800-555-6890.
That's what I did.
Well, thank God for that. What'd they tell you?
That's your number. I called that number and got you.
For real? They told you to call me? That's stupid.
Is this some kind of joke? Are you playing games with me, young man? I'm sitting here looking at a bill for over $1,000, and all I had was a simple sinus infection.
A whole G? You got to pay a whole G for a runny nose?
A what? A G? Look, is there somebody else I can talk to about this?
Well, I should think so. You need to fill out a grievance. That's what you need to do. Not that they work, just keeping it real. I once filled out a grievance because they gave my homeboy a bigger piece of cake on his tray, and I'll give you 3 guesses what they did.
Cake? What are you even talking about?
Guess number 1, nothing. Guess number 2, still nothing. Guess number 3, spoiler alert, 3 times nothing is still nothing. Are you just going to keep beeping me? Is that how we're doing this now?
Excuse me?
Beep, 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 beep all day, nothing but beeps. Well, guess what?
Well, I never. I insist you put your supervisor on the phone right now, young man.
Oh, she's on the phone right now, listening in like a pervert, beeping her little fingers off, doing nothing while you and I are suffering miserably. I mean, it was chocolate cake, come on.
Hey, are you going to be okay there, young man?
Uh-oh, she's headed this way. Gotta go, Mr. Mo.
Mr. Morris, I'm so sorry about that. How may I help you?
Well, I think you can start by getting that man a piece of cake.